The Odyssey by Homer. The Odyssey is an epic poem that follows the Greek hero Odysseus as he attempts to return home to Ithaca after the Trojan War. His journey is filled with adventures and trials, including encounters with mythical creatures like the Cyclops, Circe, the Enchantress, and the Sirens. Meanwhile, in Ithaca, his wife Penelope and son Telemachus deal with suitors vying for Penelope's hand, believing Odysseus to be dead. The narrative explores themes of perseverance, loyalty, and cleverness. Odysseus's eventual return and reclaiming of his home highlight the enduring power of wit and resilience. Let's deep dive into the book. Odysseus's departure from Troy. The story begins with Odysseus, the king of Ithaca, having finished fighting in the Trojan War. He sets sail for home with his men, but is fated to wander the seas for 10 years due to the anger of the sea god Poseidon. Odysseus's journey is marked by numerous trials and tribulations, each testing his cunning and resilience. His departure from Troy sets the stage for an epic journey filled with peril and adventure. The Lotus Eaters and the Cyclops. One of Odysseus's first challenges is encountering the Lotus Eaters, whose fruit causes his men to forget their desire to return home. Odysseus rescues them and continues his journey, only to face the Cyclops Polyphemus. Trapped in the Cyclops cave, Odysseus devises a clever escape plan, blinding Polyphemus and angering Poseidon, Polyphemus's father. This episode highlights Odysseus's resourcefulness and the beginning of Poseidon's wrath against him. Circe and the Underworld. Odysseus and his men next encounter the enchantress Circe, who turns some of his men into pigs. With the help of the god Hermes, Odysseus resists her magic and convinces her to restore his men. They stay with Circe for a year before she instructs them to visit the underworld for guidance on how to return home. In the underworld, Odysseus meets the prophet Tiresias, who provides crucial information about the perils ahead and the need to appease Poseidon. The Sirens, Scylla and Charybdis. Following Tiresias's advice, Odysseus and his crew face the Sirens, whose enchanting song lures sailors to their doom. Odysseus plugs his men's ears with beeswax and has himself tied to the mast to listen safely. They then navigate past the monsters Scylla and Charybdis, losing some men to Scylla's many heads. These encounters emphasize the constant danger and Odysseus's determination to return home despite the losses. The Cattle of the Sun God. Ignoring Tiresias's warning, Odysseus's men slaughter the sacred cattle of the sun god Helios while on the island of Thrinacia. Helios demands retribution, and Zeus responds by destroying Odysseus's ship with a thunderbolt, killing all his men. Odysseus is left alone, drifting to the island of Ogygia, where the nymph Calypso holds him captive for 7 years. This episode underscores the consequences of disobedience and the capricious nature of the gods. Calypso and the Phaeacians. After 7 years, the gods intervene, and Calypso is ordered to release Odysseus. He builds a raft and sets sail, eventually washing ashore on the island of the Phaeacians. He is found by Princess Nausicaa and taken to the Phaeacian court, where he recounts his adventures. The Phaeacians, moved by his story, provide him with a ship to finally return to Ithaca. Their hospitality highlights the theme of xenia, or guest friendship, which is central to Greek culture. Telemachus's search. Meanwhile, in Ithaca, Odysseus's son Telemachus embarks on his own journey to find news of his father. Guided by Athena, he visits Pylos and Sparta, meeting Nestor and Menelaus, who offer information about Odysseus. Telemachus's quest for knowledge and his development into a capable young man reflect the themes of growth and the search for identity. His journey parallels Odysseus's, emphasizing the bond between father and son. Odysseus's return and disguise. Returning to Ithaca, Odysseus disguises himself as a beggar with Athena's help to assess the situation at home. He reunites with Telemachus and together they plot to defeat the suitors vying for Penelope's hand. Odysseus's disguise allows him to gather intelligence and test the loyalty of his servants and allies. This part of the narrative showcases Odysseus's cunning and strategic thinking. The contest of the bow. Penelope, still faithful to Odysseus, devises a contest to choose a suitor. String Odysseus's bow and shoot an arrow through 12 axe heads. None of the suitors can accomplish the task, but the disguised Odysseus does it with ease. Revealing his true identity, he, Telemachus, and their loyal servants kill the suitors, reclaiming his home. The contest and the subsequent battle highlight themes of justice, loyalty, and retribution. Reunion and peace. The epic concludes with Odysseus revealing himself to Penelope, who tests him to ensure his identity. Their reunion is marked by joy and relief. Odysseus then visits his aged father, Laertes, to restore his family's honor. The gods, particularly Athena, intervene to prevent further bloodshed, ensuring peace in Ithaca. The resolution of the Odyssey underscores the restoration of order and the enduring power of love and loyalty. Let's meet together the main characters of the book. Odysseus, the hero of the Odyssey, is the king of Ithaca known for his cleverness and resourcefulness. His journey home from the Trojan War is fraught with challenges, but his determination, intelligence, and bravery enable him to overcome them. Odysseus's character embodies the themes of perseverance, loyalty, and cunning. His ability to adapt to different situations and outwit his enemies highlights his exceptional leadership and resilience. Penelope, Odysseus's wife, is celebrated for her loyalty and patience. She remains faithful to Odysseus during his long absence, cleverly delaying her suitors by weaving and unweaving a shroud. Penelope's intelligence and steadfastness make her a central figure in the epic, embodying the themes of fidelity and the strength of the marital bond. Her reunion with Odysseus is a poignant culmination of her unwavering hope and dedication. Telemachus, the son of Odysseus and Penelope, undergoes significant growth throughout the epic. Initially a passive and inexperienced youth, he embarks on a journey to find news of his father, guided by Athena. Telemachus's journey mirrors Odysseus's, highlighting themes of growth, identity, and the importance of family. His development into a confident and capable young man reflects his maturation and readiness to assist his father in reclaiming their home. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, plays a crucial role in the Odyssey as Odysseus's divine protector. She assists him and Telemachus, providing guidance, encouragement, and practical aid. Athena's support underscores the theme of divine intervention and the favor of the gods. Her character represents wisdom, justice, and the importance of strategic thinking, aligning herself with the human heroes she aids. Poseidon, the god of the sea, is Odysseus's primary divine antagonist. Angered by Odysseus's blinding of his son, the Cyclops Polyphemus, Poseidon hinders Odysseus's journey home, causing storms and obstacles. Poseidon's role in the epic highlights the theme of divine retribution and the power of the gods over mortal lives. His persistent opposition emphasizes the challenges that Odysseus must overcome to achieve his goal. Calypso is the nymph who holds Odysseus captive on her island, Ogygia, for 7 years. She offers him immortality if he stays with her, but Odysseus longs to return home. Calypso's character explores themes of temptation and the struggle between personal desire and duty. Her eventual release of Odysseus, ordered by the gods, marks a turning point in his journey and underscores the theme of fate and divine will. Let's explore together the main themes and concepts of the book. Perseverance and resilience. The Odyssey emphasizes the themes of perseverance and resilience through Odysseus's long journey home. Despite numerous trials, including shipwrecks, monsters, and divine wrath, Odysseus's determination to return to Ithaca never wavers. His ability to endure hardships and remain focused on his goal illustrates the strength of human spirit and the importance of resilience in overcoming life's challenges. This theme resonates throughout the epic, inspiring readers with the message of steadfastness and hope. Loyalty and faithfulness. Loyalty and faithfulness are central themes in the Odyssey, exemplified by the characters of Odysseus, Penelope, and Telemachus. Penelope's unwavering faithfulness to Odysseus, despite the pressure from suitors, highlights her devotion and strength. Similarly, Telemachus's search for his father and his loyalty to Odysseus upon his return demonstrate the importance of family bonds. Odysseus's loyalty to his home and loved ones drives his epic journey, underscoring the value of fidelity and trust. Cunning and intelligence. Odysseus's cleverness and intelligence are key to his survival and success. His use of cunning to outwit enemies like the Cyclops Polyphemus and to navigate challenges such as the Sirens and Scylla and Charybdis showcases the theme of intellect over brute strength. The epic celebrates Odysseus's resourcefulness and strategic thinking, emphasizing that wit and ingenuity are as important as physical prowess in overcoming obstacles. The role of the gods. The gods play a significant role in the Odyssey, influencing the events and fates of the characters. Divine intervention, whether helpful or hindering, underscores the theme of the gods' capriciousness and their impact on human lives. Athena's support of Odysseus and Poseidon's wrath illustrate the dual nature of divine influence. The interactions between mortals and gods highlight the importance of piety, respect, and the acceptance of fate in ancient Greek culture. Hospitality and Xenia. Hospitality, or Xenia, is a recurring theme in the Odyssey, reflecting the cultural importance of treating guests with respect and generosity. Throughout the epic, various characters, such as the Phaeacians and Eumaeus the swineherd, exemplify good hospitality, while the suitors in Ithaca represent its violation. The theme of Xenia underscores the moral and social codes of ancient Greek society, illustrating the consequences of honoring or dishonoring these practices. Let's talk about the author. Homer is the legendary ancient Greek poet traditionally credited with composing the Iliad and the Odyssey. Believed to have lived around the 8th century BCE, Homer's epics are foundational works of Western literature, offering profound insights into heroism, adventure, and the human condition. Little is known about Homer's life, and his existence is a subject of scholarly debate. Nonetheless, his works have endured for millennia, celebrated for their narrative mastery, poetic form, and exploration of themes such as honor, loyalty, and the influence of the gods. Homer's influence extends across cultures and eras, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest poets in history. Sincere thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, consider taking a moment to hit the subscribe button, like or share the video. If you have any feedbacks or book requests, make sure to leave a comment. Regardless, I wish you a great day.